this?
It's going to take more than the official. Get some help out here.
Somebody separate. Pull this guy off him.
Finally getting him away from this competitor who I'm not sure is going to be able to compete now.
They knew what they were doing. I don't even think this opponent can get into this match.
Not at all. I mean, this competitor just got ambushed. This isn't right.
Clearly a lot of hostile feelings between these superstars who couldn't even wait for the match to begin before getting their hands on each other.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring. Oh, my.
Into the pin. Can he get him here? And he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
What a way to get out of that one.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
Caught in a bad spot.
Prepare your face for that.
Oh, that could break an arm. Finds a counter for Santana.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
When you have the explosive power and size of Damian Priest, you have to think that drains a lot of his energy throughout the match.
Yeah, Cole, but Priest needs to keep his emotions in check here and see the big picture. If he wants to get the win, he has to reserve something in his tank for the home stretch.
Setting him up for the, a shin breaker.
Gonna be hard to walk after that.
And Priest fends him off. Bullseye! His stamina is getting tested here.
Yeah, an example of that forceful, devastating offense from Priest.
Damian Priest with a set of heaven.
Priest was right.
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
Priest clearly thinking, what am I going to have to do to put this one away? Counters to gain the advantage. Raw drop kick.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. Boom, running STO plants them.
Nicely done. Ouch.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow.
Oh, big forearm connects.
Damian doesn't know where he is.
And the cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Kick to the body. Head trapped up and
Big pile driver.
Jeez, Damian is really leaking from the head now.
hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Setting him up for the, shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. And Priest might be in some pain following that attack.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Ooh.
Winding it up from the middle rope.
Oh, he paid for that high risk. Face buster plants him. Rolling drop kick. Driving the elbow.
Hoisted way up there and down hard. Uh-oh, 3 times with the atomic drop. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Got him in the corner now. Priest setting his crosshairs squarely on his opponent. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Calculating the next move here.
Oh, right to the throat. Cover. This could be all over.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oof.
Going for a power slam, steps down.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
And here we go.
Locked in. It's locked in.
And here we go.
Locked in.
Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold.
Oh, jarring back elbow. Putting those educated feet to good use.
And finishing up high. Wicked kick to the face.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage. And Tito can't find a way off the blocks.
Big forearm. Tito with the exclamation mark.
Going for the cover. Ah, look who's here on the stage. Some trash talking underway.
Are you really that surprised? These two can't stand one another.
Looks like this superstar is more than willing to oblige.
Oh, here we go. This might blow up before our very eyes.
Oh, these two are going to go at it on the stage.
Oh, here we go.
Shots exchanged, and now we got officials out here trying to break it up.
Trying to maintain some sort of order. Good luck with that.
So much disdain.
Keep these two apart.
The irresistible force.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has done nothing but wreck shop since returning to WWE.
She's become queen of the ring. She won the women's championship. Nia Jax has been virtually unstoppable.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will on anyone in that ring tonight. A true legend in women's wrestling.
And her opponent from Tampa, Florida, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra Blaze uses a very physical style inside the ring.
A true athlete who conquered opponents in Japan with her power before dominating WWE.
Oh, Alundra's power game is unmatched. No matter the size, Blaze will suplex you out of your boots. Get ready for a display of pure wrestling ability.
People often call Nia Jax unstoppable, but somehow that fails to totally capture the ruthlessness that Jax now possesses. Her desire to absolutely obliterate the competition can be even cruel at times.
Yeah, Jax isn't afraid to take things too far if it helps her prove her point. She's a dominant superstar who's ready to be as brutal as need be to get what she wants around here.
Standing in Nia Jax's way has become a very risky proposition.
Then there's Alundra Blaze, ready for a fight and not even considering backing down 1 inch. This is a superstar who doesn't care who she's in the ring against. She's gonna come at them with everything she's got until the bell rings. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen.
And again.
A steady stream of moves taking out Blaze.
One attack after another from Jax.
Oh, that opens the door for Alundra.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
But Alundra has to push now while the window's open.
Whoa, out of nowhere!
And fends off the pinfall.
Seems a little too early in this match to go for the pin.
Watch this. This is nasty. Brutality.
Treating the cranium like a basketball.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Oof, pounding the breadbasket. Nia is lighting up her opponent.
This is a good job of keeping Blaze in check. Oh, what's coming here?
Points Alundra back.
Connects.
She saw that coming.
He knew what was coming there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Alundra needed.
But Alundra has to push now while the window's open.
Nia avoids contact.
Big time. Getting the cover here. Eye in the end.
Kicks out at just 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Driving face first.
Nia Jax taunting a fallen opponent.
Leg drop.
All the way up. And got the sun up, and there's the powerbomb. Jax just turned the lights out.
2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive. And Nia Jax is astonished that she didn't close it out with that one.
Evades the attack. Boom! Devastating clotheslines. And the cap deep into the match. This could end it.
She kicks out with force.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Sit-out slam.
Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. A kick out at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
She counters it. Needed a gut, create separation. Ooh, what a damaging blow. And Jax got taken to tap.
Thinking about a
submission here, guys.
Boston Crab.
Needs to find a way out quickly. She grabs the ankle and does it.
In the electric chair, can they somehow counter? Right hands will do it.
Battle of counters. No one.
I think we're about to see it. Rushes him all the way up. Powerbomb. A lunge with a cause for concern.
There's two. And they're still in this.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Uh-oh, the Cobra Clutch is applied.
The Cobra Clutch! Expertly executed hold. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Oh, that opens the door for Alundra.
Running clothesline.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Up to the electric chair.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Uh-oh.
German suplex released.
Does that put Alundra out on top?
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, Alundra Blaze!
And what a victory for Alundra Blaze!
This is why you don't mess with Alundra Blaze. She'll more than make you regret it.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
The following is a fatal 4-way match. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Well, he calls himself the prize fighter, and he's earned that moniker as of late.
You're absolutely right, Saxton. You have to remember main event battles with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Roman Reigns.
A look of pure focus on the face of the prize fighter.
Because KO always has his eyes on the prize.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And his opponents, first, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
A man who has discovered his new family.
Rowan lumbering to the ring with his deliberate, creepy walk.
With Eric Rowan, it's the calm before the storm.
Well, Rowan's always been a threat, but he's even scarier as part of the Wyatt Six.
Eric Rowan is unmasked and about to be unleashed.
Here we go. She is ready.
And from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. They have absolutely had enough of this superstar's disrespect.
Let's say I agree with you that we're dealing with a disrespectful talent here. Two wrongs don't make a right, Saxton. The WWE Universe is just being rude.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Remember the rules of this fatal four-way matchup. First superstar to gain a pinfall or submission will pick up the victory. Sounds so simple when I say it that way, but it's far from simple, isn't it, Byron?
No, it's not. For every superstar that enters the ring, the possibilities and challenges multiply exponentially. Four superstars, anything can happen. Trying to put this thing away. Shoulders down, roll up.
Raises the shoulder.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
And you have to think at this point that we might see some temporary alliances start to form.
The operative word is temporary, Cole. Everyone in a fatal four-way is in it for themselves, so it's important to keep your eye on the ball and not get too sentimental about it. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Dribbling the
Kevin Owens with a cover. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive. Boom. This beating is taking its toll on her.
I think she still has time to collect herself and get back in this, Cole.
Here it comes.
Hooked up. And, oh, man, up and down with a twist.
What a count. Repeated headbutts. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Trading counters here.
Propped up in the corner. From behind. Back suplex.
Bang! He finds a counter.
The face has been planted.
Package powerbomb. Is this it? Is this the end? And he saves the matchup. But now we see Rowan.
Follow-away slam.
Uh-oh. And Owens might just have this.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Pin now. Rowan's got to get out of it. Three. No.
How in the world did he kick out?
Chop. Oh, did you hear that? Stop to the belly. She's starting to struggle here.
Kind of lucky to only be this banged up in a lengthy fatal four-way match.
Escobar turns it around. To the cover.
But is it enough?
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will.
Anticipated that. Uh-oh. Kevin Owens with the evasion.
Oh, sit-out slam. Time to go for...
Uh-oh.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
KO can end this now.
Got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
And she fights it off.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
He saw it coming from Owens.
Getting him right into the corner. This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Go home.
Going right into the
this match from ending.
Rowan blocks the punch. The iron claw locked in.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
And he stops the count.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. This has been an epic encounter.
These fans are sending the decibel level off the scale. Right with the point of the elbow.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. Owens, high risk.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor.
Lift off. Oh, man, he landed rough there. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Pull it off with a hip toss. Pin now. Roman's got to get out of it. He puts an end to the pin attempt there.
Goldbuster.
Target acquired. This only ends. Escobar.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
And it's Kevin Owens.
Oof. And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
Oh, ouch. Into the pin.
Is that enough?
And victory. A win. Well, it wasn't literally fatal, but it was pretty close. Take a look.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens!
What an explosive fatal four-way.
And as the dust continues to settle, here's your winner.
An amazing performance, outlasting 3 different opponents.
It was a real testament to his abilities.
Superstar's gonna maybe shake hands to start things here.
Always good to see. Always good to start off a match with some good sportsmanship.
Oh, it's even better to start a match with a little disrespect.
That's not right.
Byron, is this what you would consider mind games?
Oh, it sure seems like it. I'm not sure it's going to work, though.
And as we just saw, emotions are clearly at a high in this one, guys.
Who are we to judge strategy, Cole? If it works, it works. And judging by the reaction, it worked. So what exactly is there to respect here?
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
And the kick out. Trying to make short order of things there.
Oh, what a club. Turns that in his favor. Locking up with one another.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Oof. And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Angel's a superstar, certainly isn't lacking in the confidence department. Corey, how do you think that overabundance of confidence could factor into this matchup?
Oh, I think you already know the answer, Cole. It could absolutely come back to bite Angel if he's not careful. Instead, he should focus on maintaining that aggressive mentality that's worked so well for him up to now. He'll have a real reason to be confident then if it wins him the match. Boom! Boom, right in the chest.
Oh, scattered that one. Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga.
Golly, that sounded rough.
Oh, look at this.
Inverted scoop slam.
Misses the target.
The kick connects.
Tama Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Yeah, this is the hostility Angel wanted to bring.
Not time to expect victory yet. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Jumping. Got him right where he wants him.
And they kick out at two.
He thought he had it.
These superstars just can't see eye to eye. But maybe they can sort out their differences in the ring.
If recent events are any indication.
Tama Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
There's two. Oh, he kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
He's heading back to the ring. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop. Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
An elbow will break that up.
Drop kick down low. Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Driven down with a Tiger Driver 98. And a very impressive maneuver from Angel.
The Garza instinct. Angel, double underhook. Wing clipper. Into the submission.
He is struggling to fight.
And he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Gets lifted into position.
Tama Tonga able to avoid impact.
And he goes crashing to the outside.
Tama Tonga firing up.
Looking to get airborne here.
From the heavens.
Crashing to the floor.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh my God!
Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Back suplex.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store.
Whoa! What a crossbody!
What a display of fearlessness we just witnessed.
That's the kind of attitude you need to take yourself to the next level. Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
Up the rope he goes. Oh my God!
Good Lord! Taking flight from ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
That is the Angel we've all come to know.
It's that time.
Drop kick hits the mark.
A cover on Tama. This could do it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time. He's looking poised to finish Tama off. Angel with the wing clipper.
And that can vanquish Tama.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
He is just barely still in the fight. I don't know how many more times he's going to be able to kick out after that.
That was too close for comfort.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Big elbow drop.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Tama.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama.
2. Shoulder up before 3.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3.
Millimeters. I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this.
Tama setting it up. Here it comes.
Tonga twist. Angel is in the worst way now.
Here we go. Cover. There's 2. Guys, he put him away. That's a pretty big win. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Tama.
You gotta love it. They wanted to embarrass the competition, and I would say they absolutely just did.
I don't know if I'd say I loved it, but I won't deny that they successfully got into their opponent's head here.
You hate to see it after the show of disrespect earlier on.
What's the hate, Saxton? They proved their point. Respect has to be earned. Better luck next time.
hauntingly familiar, unsettling entrance of Uncle Howdy.
Howdy looking to collect a debt from the false prophets in WWE. I'm glad I'm not one.
And we're just moments away from seeing Uncle Howdy's rage unleashed.
Yeah.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original Tribal Chief, the only Tribal Chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
intimidation.
A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE. The Tribal Chief, the head of the table, the leader of the bloodline, Roman Reigns in action here tonight.
Growing up in a sports entertainment dynasty, Reigns was never going to settle for mediocrity. He made that perfectly clear early in his career. Now, he's king of the mountain and will swat down anyone who dares climb to the summit.
Yeah, Corey, we'll see if Reigns can maintain that position or if he's going to take a tumble down the mountainside.
There's no hiding from what's on the other side of the ring. Uncle Howdy uses the ghastly visions in his head to torture his victims. There's no escape.
I can't imagine being ready to lock up and looking across the ring to see Uncle Howdy. Who knows what forces are doing his bidding? I've got chills just sitting ringside.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Wow. Oh! And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Strong shove there.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
And bit by bit, Howdy chipping away at the competition.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope.
Lift it up. What's next? Check your face after that one.
Uncle Howdy looking to embarrass his opponent. A narrow escape.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Corey, do you have any idea of Roman Reigns' mindset coming into this match?
Reigns always keeps it fairly close to the vest, Cole, but if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that Reigns has come into this match looking to dominate. And nobody does that better than the OTC. So ruthless.
And Howdy looked outsmarted. Counters!
Here we go.
A slingshot cross body.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, watch this, fellas.
Boom! Good defense from him. Caught in a bad spot.
Broken in half.
Oof.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Uncle Howdy put a stop to that.
Reigns averts the attack.
And he heads back into the ring. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Moves from the ring to the outside.
Lands an elbow.
Really just laying it in.
Retaliating with a suplex.
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Now the guillotine is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it. What a crossbody.
Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out.
Flying.
Crash and burn.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Straight impact on the throat. Howdy's attack gets reversed.
Loving blow. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Clothesline.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Big knee to stop the maneuver.
And now Howdy is showing the damage of this match. Vicious. And he's going for the cover.
For the win. No, stops the count at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Sister Abigail may have just vanquished Reigns.
2 count. Oh, he gets the shoulder right before 3.
Amazing. What resilience being shown from Reigns here tonight.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Oh, man, just
Roman for the win. Breaks the count.
How? Over and over, lefts and rights, elbows on the mark. Oh, man.
He counters with a great reversal.
what a spear by Reigns.
Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
Wow, looks like this.
Howdy is down and out.
Here's the pin.
And Roman Reigns is your winner.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Uncle Howdy unable to get the better of his opponent.
I don't know how this happened. Uncle Howdy was struck down in defeat.
We're in awe. Uncle Howdy lost this match, but what now? Will Uncle Howdy return in a different form, vowing revenge? Only time will tell. Here comes Prime Alexander.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Action Champion, Cedric Alexander.
Looks to me Cedric Alexander sporting a more confident attitude than ever.
Confidence well earned, amazing high flying and striking skills on display when Cedric competes.
There is no doubt we'll see Cedric pull out all the stops to obtain a victory. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
And if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
What are you talking about, Saxton? Jacob Fatu loves Solo. He says it all the time.
Because Solo wants destruction. Jacob is more than happy to deliver it. It's time for singles action here with Cedric Alexander ready to go.
A hybrid high flyer and striker. You can never just stick Cedric into a neat little box. And just when you think you've got him figured out, Cedric always goes and shows off something new.
Yeah, you have to give Cedric credit when it's due. He's never been just one thing in the ring.
And seething on the other side of the ring is the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, a true beast in air. Driving through with the clothesline, sends his opponent all the way to the outside, and I believe the wheels are turning for more. How about a
toss back into the ring?
He's looking lost out there, looking like an easy target.
Clothesline! Oh, body on body. Be honest, how do you prepare for a match against an absolute lunatic like Jacob Fatu? Do you just say your prayers and hope for the best?
Well, that certainly couldn't hurt, Cole, but it also can't hurt to look at this whole match like a very physical game of chess. To look at things as a matter of outmaneuvering and outsmarting the Samoan Werewolf. If you can do that, you'll at least have a fighting chance. Jumping complete shot. Dropping the elbow. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Oh, what a clothesline.
forcefully delivered?
High impact crossbody.
Not a good spot to be in. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing? Into the pin.
Will it be? He kicked out. He really thought that was it.
Launched into a frog splash.
Right into the pin.
Kick out at one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Boom! Read that one. Sharp chop. That holds back Cedric's attack.
Launching himself from the ropes.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This whole match,
We're going to finish it off. Misses big time. Bam! Down he goes. Frog splash!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
No! Kicks out!
able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
Michinoku driver.
Straight into the pin. 2 kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Setting them up.
Fisherman Buster.
Jacob Fatu's got a problem here.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
So talented is Cedric Alexander. You have to think he's digging deep into his playbook to make sure a kickout doesn't happen again.
He realizes this is his opportunity. Take
From the top.
That looks painful. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
And a kick out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
And he wants more. Right back up the ropes. Up high. Cross body.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Jacob sidesteps that.
And into the corner he goes.
And Jacob with the wherewithal.
This won't be good for Cedric.
DDT.
Planted. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Makes the cover. Is this a no, it isn't. He kicked out,
I thought for sure he was done.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package. He gets the kick out after the 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Ouch.
Vicious arm stomp. Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get taking flight.
Whoa, Kimurata.
Unbelievable athleticism. He's trying again.
DDT.
Does Cedric have any fight left?
Looking to capitalize on that move.
And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
What a win for Jacob Fatu!
It just wasn't Cedric's night, but he's not going to let this setback keep him down.
Here comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Think about the journey this man has had, from the blue chip legacy prospect to the legend killer to eventually world champion.
Or what about all the allies and enemies that Randy Orton has made along the way? And he's beaten just about all of them, allies included.
The Viper has consumed everything in his path. Randy Orton may just be the greatest of all time. The Viper's so dangerous and such incredible strength behind every move.
And the Viper is a master at not wasting any energy inside the ring.
Don't forget, Orton has unmatched resiliency, too. The one and only Charlotte Flair.
Perhaps the greatest competitor in the history of the women's division.
And his opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
The personification of majestic elegance, a fearless defender of her crown.
She says everyone will bow down to her.
There's no question Charlotte is WWE royalty, but Charlotte often lacks compassion for those around her.
Well, that comes with the territory when you've been superior most of your life.
Flair says she's proud to be a queen, and she should be celebrated.
Well, Flair will also embarrass and humiliate those who choose not to fall in line.
Lost over a year of her career to injury and became the first ever two-time Women's Royal Rumble winner on her first night back.
Once again, Charlotte's claimed her rightful spot in the main event on the grandest stage of them all. Success is second nature to Charlotte Flair.
She is possibly the greatest competitor in women's division history, and she's only getting better.
The Viper Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
And with Charlotte Flair, we're looking at a superstar who defines in-ring excellence, who defines being at the top of the mountain. She's basically on a whole other level, on a whole other plane, gentlemen.
And she absolutely believes that, guys, for better or worse. Ooh!
STO.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Boom! Connects. Saw it coming.
Collar and elbow.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly into a side headlock.
Ooh!
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
And now gets taken down into a chin lock.
Able to shift out of the hold here to gain control.
Bam!
What a clearly not expecting this.
I cannot believe what I am hearing right now. Why would he come out here?
Why do you think, Saxton? These two can't stand one another.
Look out! And making his presence felt.
That is bound to turn the tides in this one.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
Not enough pressure on the pin.
With a face buster.
He connects with a counter. Lands a timely reversal.
You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here.
Oh, man.
And a drop kick.
Picture perfect.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Just punishing their opponent.
Precision knee drop. Orton with a Fez press.
By Randy Orton.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Returning back to the ring.
And Orton is clearly looking for a fight here.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Luthez press. Raining down right hands.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Some agility gets her out of dodge.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Stretching out the knee. Oh.
On the elbow, too.
Oh, my goodness.
just insulting.
Oh, face stop.
Crash landing.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Ooh, targeting the back of the neck. Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out.
Out of nowhere.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Oh my, that was close.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division from the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Shoulders down, going for the win.
No, she kicks out.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Nothing Charlotte Flair can do now.
Shoulders are down.
Randy Orton wins.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Oh yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
Guys, let's not be biased here. They won fair and square.
Sure, if there is apparently a new definition of the term fair and square, having a little outside help does not feel like it fits the bill.
A true rock star entrance.
There is an electric feeling in this arena.
Undeniable energy to his arrival.
Setting the stage for what's to come next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
We are taking in the totally unique style and attitude of Shinsuke Nakamura.
A man who does what he wants, who lives his life his way.
Doesn't hesitate to punish those who cross his path.
Well, don't come between Shinsuke and his goals. Simple as that.
Something is awakened within Nakamura. He's now more evil than ever.
And he's been raining chaos in WWE ever since.
Well, Shinsuke now punishes opponents with mind games before he drops them with lethal striking ability.
We are about to witness tonight, which many in the world believe is a dream match.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Two of the most technically gifted, highly skilled athletes in the world about to do battle for pride and supremacy on the big stage. A man who is known and respected the world over.
Styles is just such an absolutely devastating arsenal.
Yeah, AJ's innovative offense is tough for any opponent to deal with.
And we're about to see how tough AJ Styles can be.
It still amazes me how badly, how deeply the friendship and the relationship has devolved between Styles and Nakamura. You know, once upon a time, they were great friends, mutually admired one another, respected everything about one another, but absolutely detest one another now. So much force there. Oh, solid form.
Never had a chance to block any of those. Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Locks up.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Can he capitalize?
I think the key for AJ Styles in this match is going to be speed and chaining his offense. AJ is maybe at his best when he's able to push the pace and maintain offensive pressure.
I couldn't agree more, Corey. When AJ gets an offensive flow going, he's really hard to stop. And no amount of tenacity could have helped AJ there.
And the rock star Nakamura rocking his opponent with his signature hard-hitting offense.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Uh-oh. Looking for the suplex. No.
Neck breaker. Turns it around.
Pretty drop kick. Now heading outside.
Check this out.
Ah, backbreaker.
Flipped right into the post.
Oh, low tackle. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Nice escape. Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Attacking the leg there.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
We can see a count out here.
And he tosses it back in now.
AJ pausing to soak up the adulation of the WWE Universe to let that energy fuel him. Nakamura escapes the attack.
This gets him back.
Styles looking forward, and he
Gets to the rope.
that'll break up the submission. Shinsuke is being carefully measured now.
Oh, he had that scattered.
Nakamura. Kinshasa.
Celebration imminent for Nakamura.
2. No, he beats the count.
AJ Styles tapping into that pitbull mentality for a nail-biter of a kick-out.
But you can rest assured, guys, Shinsuke Nakamura will not take his eyes off the prize after that kick out. Oh, my God, in the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Double axe handle. And he just has to be it. Nakamura with a cover. Looking to end it. And he fights it off.
What a match.
Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Wow, look at that Shinsuke go to work in there.
I don't think anyone can stop Nakamura now.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner.
Kick to the stomach puts an end to that.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Styles looking for old.
Into the DDT.
Roundhouse kick connects.
These two going strike for strike, it seems.
In a well-timed counter.
Countering each other again and again.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two of the preeminent in-ring performers of our generation are in a war of attrition.
Nakamura and Styles showing they have no quit.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Executed finds its mark.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk.
AJ Styles rolls through into the calf crusher. Ropes forced to break.
That'll give him a sense of relief.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Can Nakamura come back from that?
And going for the pin.
What in the world? Pure instinct from Nakamura to get the shoulder up.
If Shinsuke gets to his feet, you'll see even more of that instinct.
And just what else can AJ do right now? He got all of it, and it wasn't enough.
Kinshasa! Celebration imminent for the pin.
And finally, he picks up the victory. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing, and then some.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke proves his artistry once again. AJ Styles was just the unfortunate subject to another Nakamura masterpiece.
I can't wait for this tag team matchup. This is going to be a good one. Important match. Oh, and from behind an ambush.
These four can't stand each other. We're getting a little pre-match beatdown.
That was dirty. Well, obviously now this team is not going to be 100%. I mean, they could have suffered a serious injury during that attack.
Glad to see all the superstars involved have made it into the ring.
But this is no longer a fair fight after that shocking assault while making their way to the ring.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
She knew how to evade that.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over. Handpull net slam.
Hammering down on the knee.
Ooh, man. Even more determined than ever now.
Oh, whip back into the ring.
Foot to the lower back. Oh, stop it.
She's looking at it early. And pops the shoulder up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
And Asuka gets stopped in her tracks.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Face first with a waistlock takedown. Punch connects.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Ooh.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Working on the arm.
She tags her partner into the action.
Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time.
Things have been fraught between these competitors for weeks. But you have to notice how tensions have risen even more recently. Nothing seems to be off limits at this point, and that's not a good thing. This isn't going to be pretty. Hangman's neck breaker.
Oh, gosh.
Triangle armbar. Triangle the trunk. Triangle. Triangle locked in. No.
What?
There's one way to break it.
Sent hard into the corner.
Asuka retaliates.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work.
She can end this thing right here. Kick out just in time.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip. And low kick.
Fantastic teamwork. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now. Clothesline. For the record, record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey,
The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end.
with Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Following it up with the cover.
Broken up with a fist to the face. A roundhouse kick. Cover. Asuka for the win. She's able to utilize the ropes and force the break. She's being derailed here.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Eyes are squarely set on Jade here. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Thunderous impact.
And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Up high. Diving crossbody. Throwing all caution to the wind.
Oh! Look at these kicks and a...
What the hair?
All right, I'll explain to you what that feels like.
Makes the tag.
Oh, Kairi Sane walking the plank. Here comes the Pirate Princess with a fighting forearm.
Fighting tooth and nail, back and forth for supremacy. This could be anyone's match.
War waging on. The battle yet to be settled.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. Tag made. What a pump kick.
Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy with Jaded. Kairi's on Dream Street.
Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Chop block without warning. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Dishing out a suplex.
Muscling up their opponent.
Way up and down hard.
Bianca Belair taking a page out of the Hall of Famer Beth Phoenix's book into the Glam Slam.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Oh, and a stomp.
Here's the tag. We're going to find out what these partners have in store for their opponent in the wheelbarrow position. Driving their opponent down into a DDT.
Wheelbarrow suplex.
Sane is absolutely laid out.
Cover.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Well, I wish I could say cheaters never prosper.
Yeah, not the case here, thanks to that cunning ambush.
It's maybe not everyone's style, but you have to admit they took care of business.
Yeah, my style does not include cheating.
As if you had any style at all.